As we navigate life's twists and turns, it's natural to find ourselves seeking guidance and comfort. In many cultures, people turn to spiritual practices or seek blessings from their faith leaders. One such phrase that resonates with many is, "May God bless you." This heartfelt expression is more than just a wish. It's a declaration of trust in a higher power's goodness. When we say, "May God bless you," we're expressing our desire for someone to experience love, joy, and peace. Rooted in biblical wisdom, this phrase has been a part of human language for centuries. In the book of Numbers, 6:24-26, Moses offers a blessing that echoes the sentiment, "The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you." As we explore what it means to ask for God's blessings, we'll delve into biblical teachings on trust, gratitude, and the importance of community. We'll discuss how these timeless principles can enrich our relationships and daily lives. Biblical context in key passages. The phrase, "May God bless you," finds its roots in the Hebrew Scriptures, where we see a recurring theme of trust and confidence in God's goodness. In Isaiah 41:10, the prophet declares, "So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God." This passage sets the tone for understanding that our faith is not about being fearful or anxious. When we look at key passages like Psalm 27:01 and Deuteronomy 31:6, we see a consistent message of reassurance. The psalmist writes, "The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear?" Similarly, Moses tells the Israelites, "Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or terrified." Emphasis added. These verses remind us that our trust in God's goodness should override any fear or doubt. The concept of blessing is closely tied to this idea of trust. When we ask for God's blessings, we're essentially asking Him to work His goodness in our lives. This can take many forms: protection, provision, healing, or simply a sense of peace and contentment. In the book of Numbers, 6:24-26, Moses offers a blessing that incorporates this idea. "The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you." This request for God's blessings is not just about seeking material or external benefits. Rather, it's about recognizing our dependence on Him and expressing gratitude for His presence in our lives. Meaning and key themes. The phrase, "May God bless you," is a heartfelt expression that speaks to our deep-seated desire for love, joy, and peace. At its core, it's a declaration of trust in a higher power's goodness, acknowledging that our well-being is connected to His care. Biblical wisdom teaches us that trust is the foundation upon which blessings are received. When we trust God, we open ourselves up to experiencing His goodness in all aspects of life. This concept is beautifully illustrated in Psalm 37:4, where the psalmist writes, "Take delight in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart." Here, we see that trusting God and taking delight in Him leads to receiving our heart's desires, a promise of blessings. Furthermore, the Bible reminds us that blessings are not just individual experiences, but also communal. Acts 14:26-28, we read about how the disciples of Jesus experienced blessings as they shared their faith with others and worked together in unity. In this way, our trust in God's goodness is not only personal but also relational. It affects those around us. Ultimately, asking for "May God bless you" becomes a powerful reminder that our well-being is intertwined with the well-being of others. It encourages us to cultivate a sense of community and gratitude in our lives. Practical application today. So, how can we practically apply this biblical wisdom in our daily lives? One way is by recognizing and expressing gratitude for God's blessings. This can be as simple as sharing 3 things you're thankful for each day with a friend or family member. Another practical application is to cultivate trust in God's goodness, especially during challenging times. In Isaiah 50:10, the prophet reminds us that God will give us guidance and direction if we seek Him with our whole heart. Additionally, when we ask for "May God bless you," it can serve as a reminder to prioritize relationships and community in our lives. By doing so, we create space for others to experience God's blessings through us. This is especially important in today's fast-paced world where we often find ourselves disconnected from one another. By making time for meaningful connections and expressing gratitude for God's presence in our lives, we can become beacons of hope and blessing to those around us. Conclusion: in embracing the phrase, "May God bless you," we're not just offering a casual greeting or wish, we're making a profound declaration of trust in God's goodness. By recognizing our dependence on Him and expressing gratitude for His presence, we open ourselves up to experiencing love, joy, and peace in all aspects of life. As we've seen throughout this exploration of biblical wisdom, trust is the foundation upon which blessings are received. When we trust God, we create space for others to experience His goodness through us, fostering a sense of community and gratitude that radiates outward. May our hearts be filled with the same confidence expressed by Moses in Numbers 6:24-26. "The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make His face shine upon you and be gracious to you." May we embody this sentiment, becoming living reminders of God's goodness and love to those around us.